I'm gonna play the Red Hot Chili Esper deck, which is basically Jeskai Black. So, okay. Are we sold on Sig? No, Sig was terrible. Sig was pretty bad. Okay. Would have never guessed. Yeah, Jeskai is back. I think Jeskai Control might be back. I mean, looking at decks, there's Momo White. There is like the Nature's Rhythm decks aren't really playing in a way that they're not metagaming against. They're not metagaming against what's it called, Jeskai decks. And also, I think Inevitable Defeat adds a little bit of life gain and kills Monument and CBR against and Talent. So yeah, I think Jeskai Black is the way. Might have a better matchup against Lessons. Fire Magic main deck also seems pretty good with all the Dream Beavers and stuff and Super Shredders that become 1/1s. So yeah, just I think it's worth it. There's Mystical Teachings. The reason I added Mystical Teachings now is because of Fire Magic. Maybe we want to just have a second Unagi. I could see that, but for now we'll play the 1 Teachings. And yeah, no turtle cards. That's fine though. I mean, we're metagaming instead. I think the metagame is a little bit more established and is pretty well positioned for Jeskai Black. So we're gonna play some games and see if we can rank up. I added another Fire Magic, 2 Torpor Orbs, Day of Judgment, 2 Stoic, 1 Elspeth, second Wan Shi, and a Robbery. I think we do want a second Unagi in the sideboard over a Stoic Sphinx. And that's about it. Posted the Jeskai. Yeah, I saw the deck. The Aura Blade did have a thing. Alright. You just are playing flyers for the reason anyways. Like, it just doesn't work. Okay, so we have 2 Day of Judgments, 2 Ultimas, and 2 Fire Magics. In terms of sweepers, I guess we play this. No. Mountain or Forest. I want white mana. If we draw a No More Lie. Oh, whatever. Do this. Because of Fire Magic. We should probably keep an untapped land. 1 untapped land. Alright, fine. No more lands, please. I wanted the black source. Okay. So that's what I forgot to add, but like another reason this deck is well positioned is inevitable defeat seems very good versus the prowess decks too. And Fire Magic is well positioned versus like the boomerang basic talent stuff that's going on. So yeah, I think this deck is pretty well positioned, more than Jeskai Control at the moment. The question is, can the mana base handle it? And we shall see, I guess. This is untapped whenever we want, correct? Mountain or Forest. So yeah, let's do this. I guess maybe I do want this untapped so we can do on counter No More Lies, whatever. I'm just gonna No More Lies it. Probably should have Village though, because there was a world that they would go untap land and then snare this. Okay, we're just gonna Teachings for something. Teachings is back. Playing versus Prowess. Prowess. Okay. Probably not Consult, just because it can get snared. Not Fire Magic. We have 6 lands already. We have Uncounterable. We have enough for blue. Actually, yeah, I'll just grab Consult. Never mind. We have Uncounterable. You need 4 blue with it, so I thought we might not have it, because you're going to go Uncounterable plus 2 blue. Costs a lot, but it's fine. Can Snare counter Wan Shi Tong if X is 0? If X is 0, yes, but if X is anything other than 0, no. Unless, yeah. Yeah, on the stack it is exactly 2 when X is 0, because that's how much you played. But it's for how much mana you paid on the card, because that's how X works. All night long. All night long. Left up 1 mana. I don't think I can actually... I don't think I can not do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this in response. It's too good. I don't want to give him a map for right now, just inevitable defeat. Yeah. I can't resist. I can't resist. That's fine. Probably kill the other one. Just get lost it. If I draw an untap land, we can Jeskai Rev, bounce kill, or Day of Judgment. I guess we Ultima. It's fine. Damn, 3 stock ups. Not alone. Thoughts on the enchant? Yeah, I mean, instead of killing enchantments, so you hit your 7th land. Like I said, I could not resist. I just couldn't resist. Snare can counter Wan Shi if X is... No, it can't. No, if X is more than 0, then the cost is 3. So you can seam rip the card though. It has 2 cover mana cost when it's in play, but when it's on the stack with X, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, I was saying I don't think I could have resisted that. I guess there is a chance they leave up mana. 21 damage. Whatever. I'll take 2, but I'm not likely to play Jeskai Rev. We could just wait it out. Yeah, Hex can kill it. Exactly. Hex, seam rip, etc. Crab main. With stuff. I guess we can just Jeskai Rev. Bounce, deal 4. Yeah, it's fine. This is a weird deck that we're playing against. Crabs in the main with Storm Chaser's talent and stock up, so it's basically prowess with crab main. Okay, let's do Rest in Peace. I'll still keep the teachings, I think. Take out 3 steps, leave in Fire Magics. Not a huge fan of No More Lies or Ultimas, but okay, what do we want? What do we want? Stoic, Unagi, Wan Shi, Fire Magic. That's probably it. That seems fine. I don't really think High Noon is that good. Maybe it is. They have Boomerang Basics. Yeah, I guess we should have it. When Rest in Peace is all the graveyard hate? Well, I mean, they just have crabs. I don't know if it's even worth the... I could play like a Betrayal or 2. We could do like 1 Betrayal over 1 Helix, maybe. Yeah, I'll take out this for another Betrayal then. Maybe Flashfreeze. A Robbery. Yeah. This is a pretty good hand versus everything that's not a Ral. Alright, let's High Noon it. Yeah, I saw Loopy's version played Heartfire, which is interesting. Okay. No plays. Okay, same. Yeah, I'll take 2 for a few turns. This comes in play tapped. Unless we have a plains or island, so it's... Unless we do this. Did you ever try the CBR prowess playing Heartfire? Did you ever try that CBR prowess playing Heartfire? No, I don't think I saw that. Prowess with CBR? Did you send me a list or something? Or I don't think we saw that. It was last week. We send again. Are you really not going to play any spells? Like, that seemed insane. Nice. I could play Jeskai Rev. I'll just take 3, by the way. You get it from High Noon as prowess without the boomerang? You don't. So you just have you need to have either boomerang or Into the Flood. It's a problematic card for sure. I think we just bounce a land. Deal 4. Yeah. It's over. Nice. All right. Finally, the 21 land deck doesn't misses land drops and gets punished. Because, hey, what's up, Joe? They were playing mono green last time. It was the mono green mirror. Maybe it's mono red actually. Anyways. Okay. Yeah, Bant Rhythm seems like yeah, Bant Rhythm I would think we do well as well. I don't know, it just seems like we have good answers right now. Fire Magic is pretty well positioned too versus the Dream Beavers. Storm Chaser Talent, Tactics. No, not many top 8. You heard they did well, like that winning records. I mean, almost nobody played it, right? Nobody played Jeskai Black, I don't think. And even less people played Control. Like, just nobody played them. It's like maybe 1% point something. How many people played in the tournament? I don't know. I didn't see any. Breeding pool. We have enough lands for now. Can get really greedy here and just pass. I think we will. We have Get Losts and Helix, so just give him the mana. Since I don't have Ultima or card advantage in our hand right now, I think we just try to get a little bit more value than just a cub in a tempo play that doesn't accomplish much. Sure. What's up, mayonnaise dude? That's a good point too, Richter. Nobody's respecting control at the moment, so it's gonna make a comeback. And we're gonna take advantage. before it's too late. Oh wow, Tahitian, that is a weird metagame. They grabbed Bramble Familiar. Oh, this is a different deck then. It doesn't bode super well for me. And this matchup is a lot harder. Okay. What do we want to do then? Now doing this on upkeep doesn't make too much sense anymore. Could just do it now. Could just also Day of Judgment, leave out Fire Magic for instant speed. Alright, I'll just do it now, I guess. Yeah, that resolves. Helix it. Yeah. At least we can kill it if it's an Appa. That doesn't matter too much. Could just Eng. Or Day of Judgment. Seems fine. Okay. Guess we can make white here. Yeah, we have money. We have mana for everything else. This way we can leave up Spell Snare as well. Seems fine. Instead of taking two, instead of taking one, we take two, but get to keep up Snare. Jesus. That's messed up. Man. Technique and Nature's Rhythm? Yeah, that card's really good in this deck, for sure. Nature's Rhythm, not so much. Maybe though, I don't know. Maybe it's a one of. Maybe, I guess maybe if you're playing it over Fulcrum, it could be playing it over Reality Fulcrum. But you can't play like Reality Fulcrum, Nature's Rhythm, and Techniques and all. Maybe you can, I don't know. I haven't paid too much attention to this the new metagaming of airbending combo. Fuck that card. Jesus, it's good. Yeah, resolves. Doesn't even search our library. No Wan Shi Tong. Now we have to kill this. Yeah, I think we let the thing resolve. We have to. Also doesn't search library, so it has to resolve, yeah. Bang. Alright, I'll snare it. It does make a difference. We're pretty much, we're in big trouble here, actually. Because just, they've played like 10 value cards. Look how much freaking 2-for-1s they played this game. Ang, technique, Ang. Plus Bramble Familiar. Alright. For the attack, we get to Wan Shi and block, I guess. Or 4. Probably just have another Ang, but Appa. I mean, that's their last Appa. Am I supposed to really play around 4th Appa? I don't think so. Let's go with High Noon, Flashfreeze, Wan Shi, Torpor Orbs. Okay, Unagi doesn't do a whole lot here. I would say Day of Judgment doesn't do that much. Fire Magic at least is instant speed. This combo sucks in Arena? Yeah, it does. Yeah, now those maps could bite us in the ass regarding Unagi's award. I mean, true, but had to do it. There's not much we could do there. We didn't draw any card advantage, so I can't keep that. White on the play though. Going down to 5 is pretty rough, but I think I have to. Okay. Yeah. That's rough. Jeskai Revelation on the bottom. Throw this one means we only have 1 left to even find. But I think I have to because we need double blue. I don't know if I'll consult. I would really like to not. I don't have to do it yet. Okay. Alright, I'll keep this one. It's our last one. Interesting. No plays, just Appa. No Appa either. I think it's worth trying to kill it. I mean, even if we get anged. Yeah, if I draw land, I can kill. Also, Aang's gonna do something anyways, like stops the Wan Shi. Aang is very, very good against Wan Shi. Yeah. What's the combo, Maestro? We're 12? Yeah, I have to do this. Intrusion. What happened? No plays at all. Alright, I guess we have to Jeskai Rev here. Try to bounce this, deal 4. No. No. That's not good. I have to bounce this, deal 4. Okay. If I bounce this, deal 4, then Appa just fizzles Jeskai Rev, so that is obviously not worth it. Yep. Okay. Interesting. Do they have Snare? Could have Snare. I mean, I do think we run this out. Resolved. Torpor Orb and defeat. I quite like going Torpor Orb plus defeat. We can play Torpor Orb, then High Noon, and attack for 8. Now that's a turn. Now that is a turn. Lockdown. Maybe I shouldn't play Wan Shi Tong. I should just board it out. Also, like, we're bringing Torpor Orb. It sucks with Torpor Orb, and it sucks with against Aang. So yeah, maybe I probably should just take him out, not bring him in. Just have one Unagi. We're trying Benjay. I think it actually is pretty viable in this meta right now. If you think about the decks and how if you look at people's sideboards, the most popular deck right now too was just like Prowess. Okay. This card is problematic for me. Maybe I should have Day of Judgments then. Especially as a tutor. Okay. Okay. That card kills High Noon too. That's sick. Ignores Hexproof. It means I have to say go, basically, and double block it. That seems fine. Okay, your turn. You can High Noon in response to his face, you're saying? Yeah, I could. But it still kills High Noon or Torpor Orb. But we could just consult and then double block. It's not like, or double block and then consult. Game is not over. Game is definitely not over. Have to eat soon. Oh man. Okay. I think I like defeating instead of consulting, because I draw this. It's close though. It's pretty close. Goes to 9. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Dancing in the sun, your favorite song together. He could have Michelangelo technique. Oh, he could. Yeah. You're saying to do it before blocks? Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point. Very good point. Yep. We should play around that. Okay. Yeah, so I guess the play there is to double before we block. We kill it. Alright. Learn some there. Dancing your song together. Wow. I'm hating this Wan Shi Tong in our deck though. Hating it. He didn't even attack with Cavern. I mean, we could just let this happen. I probably should. Did it put it on? No, you can't. Leatherhead. The way Leatherhead works is it needs to be in play to kill the like it needs to be in play after combat. How is opponent dead? Oh yeah, they're just dead. High noon plus this. Yeah, I guess I just let it happen. Yeah. Forgot. They dodge. I didn't. They took damage, didn't they? Because they were at 9. Yeah, they definitely did take damage. Because I did not think that they were dead before. So. We getting fetches in standard? Yeah, I didn't know that. Are we? No way. There's no way they're gonna print fetches with freaking Cub and all the. Can you imagine? Can you imagine like Misty Rainforest right now in standard? It'd be so dumb. And nursery? I hope not. Okay, let's take out Wan Shi. Where'd they go? Oh, take out Wan Shi. Day of Judgment seems okay. Trail, Helix. Yeah, let's just do 2 days, I guess. We multiplied that game. Okay, yeah, this is fine. 1 second. Two-lander, but we've got Archive, Fire Magic. Yeah, I think it's a keep. We just have to find more lands. We have 27 in the deck, so they're down to 5. Nice. It's a bit greedy because we need lands, but this is the best card, so it's the literal best card. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Yeah, I added Teachings back into the deck because I thought Fire Magic is just enough of a good card to main deck, and even just for 1 mana it can come up and be good. Also, we have Unagi and Wan Shi Tong, so I think it makes sense. What is this for? Blue, black, black. Definitely lands. We haven't played a land yet. Probably just 2 lands. Yeah, just 2 lands. And just more lands. Looking for Ultima, Day of Judgment. Ultima maybe not so good with Torpor Orb, but still. Probably still take it. Alright. GG. I mean, I could get greedy. Fire magic next turn. I don't think we need to. Let's just defeat one. Damn. Actually, we have Seam Rip. And we have answers for it, but I mean, probably should just do that. Pass a turn. Yep. Sure. I don't know what to do. Okay, they're F6. Alright, GG. No, that could be it. Oh, I'll do it on upkeep. I'm the greediest of bastards. Sorry, I have to min-max a little bit. We got to min-max. I'm assuming this resolves, but yeah. Alright. Nice, nice. Let's keep this hand. Wow, I hate it. Blue, white. You want red. Have to make for blue though. What if I just play Verge first? Is that crazy? No. What are you feasting today? Nothing special, just like heating up some rice and veggies and chicken. Okay, we drew blue source. So now what? Now I could go for mountain. Have Helix up. Next turn this is untapped. Okay. Oh, this I'm excited about. This is why I want. This is why I'm playing control, by the way, because like people are gonna play mono white Momo, and you're just gonna get like, hiya, control, stock up into Day of Judgment, good game, lock it up. If you looked at their sideboard too, they just don't have a sideboard against control. Never mind. Scratch everything I said. But still stands that if you look at the Momo sideboard, they have nothing. Okay, we have white, red, blue. If we have a blue source, we already have black, so defeat is not bad. Cori Mountain is plains or island. That's a tap land, but I kind of like it. I think I just want to take these 2 lands. So I don't miss land drops. We have a lot to do with our... We have a lot of card advantage already, so... Oh, that's interesting. Get back. Get back. I would not have taken a second land if it wasn't a Cori Mountain, because Cori Mountain kind of means we shouldn't get too flooded. Sure. Get back. No plays. Okay. Consult. How does deck feel? Feels good. I think it's good. Sure. We bottomed in Ultima. Can we find another? We can. That's great. Okay. Ultima in defeat. Perfect. It feels really good right now for the current meta, is what I'll say. I don't think it's necessarily like the best deck in the format or anything, but still has its weaknesses to like lessons, but still it feels fine. Feels pretty good. Yeah, Ultima is a really good Wrath. Ooh, Fountain Port. Sure. What? What? Main deck? Alright. Get back. Get back. Main phase. I mean, resolves, but I think we just play Wan Shi here. Wan Shi for 4. Attack for 5 here. We got 2 copies of Fire Magic in our sideboard, or in the main deck, and 1 more in the sideboard. So it should be pretty good in this matchup. Okay. Enduring Innocence, Technique, token stuff. Token stuff. Fire Magic. Probably Wan Shi. Day. They could have a Johnny. Want some answers for a Johnny. Yeah, Boros tokens. Don't think I want Betrayal. Annul is probably fine. Like they have they're not gonna have this, but they have Enduring Innocence. They are definitely gonna have Call, maybe some other stuff. Okay. It's 4 cards you want to bring in. Unagi doesn't seem very good. Helix is fine. No More Lies could maybe go. I want to take some stuff out against Voice of Victory. Okay, I have to keep in Get Lost. It kills a Johnny, kills Elspeth, enchantment stuff. Teachings for Fire Magic is pretty solid. Teachings for Jeskai Rev is good. Ultima and Day is fine. Okay. Let's take out 3 steps. Snare and Annul. I'll just keep in the No More Lies, because it counters Elspeth and also is a little bit better at early game. Tap land. I can consult for a land. Sure. Okay. That's insane. Now this is untapped. Yeah, I'll leave this up for Get Lost in Helix. We should probably consult end of turn, but not sure exactly. If we do it next turn, then maybe. just to guarantee a land. I mean, 2 cards is just not that deep. I can wait a turn, I think. Alright. I guess now I don't need to. We can Fiery Magic. Ow. Fire Magic? Yeah. Yeah, it's a good card. They're gonna have another rush, I think. Call? I assume it's call. Yeah. Warleaders. Get absolutely Rectorino. This and then get lost. Alright, perfect. Perfection. Yep. Man, defeat is so good. Like, Jeskai deck does struggle a little bit with planeswalkers. Really like defeat. Just a powerful card. Okay, Sharpshooter. We get Consult, and then next turn Revelation. We can Consult and Helix, actually. It's probably worth it. Char said he really likes the feet. I don't know if that's what I said, but... I don't know how you heard that. Sure. Guess we'll just... I don't have to do it now. I could just let it happen. Yeah, let's just let it happen. Yeah, or whatever. Whatever. What is this fear? Trying to piss me off again? Toes? Alright, it's added to queue. It's in Foundations, baby. Wait, if they have a torch, whatever, I'll just do this. I don't even care about killing the flanker. Alright, alright, alright. 1 second, guys. Not sure what we're playing against, but also this is top land. It's probably fine to just do Steam Vents first. Maybe this is a bit greedy, but... Momo. Yes, we did it. We get to play against the mono white deck. Ooh. Ooh. I think we should maybe just bottom this? I'm not sure. Yeah, we can probably bottom this. Yeah, this is not the Momo I want to kill. This is the incorrect Momo. The bad Momo. Not even attacking me for one? Has vigilance. Boop. One mana, 2 for 1. Okay, so this is tapped. So we go for black. Man, if they play the angel. Oh, this Momo? Sure. I was gonna say if they play the other angel, the shepherd, I can just Wan Shi, draw a card, cycle it. I don't know if that's actually worth it. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's... I don't know. Is it worth it? They're just gonna seam rip. Fine. Okay. I could seam rip on us. I can kill the seam rip on the stack. It's a bit sad to do, but maybe I should. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay. That resolves. Okay. What's counters? Sure, don't care. That resolves. We get to draw a card. We get to defeat the Zenith. Probably. I'm surprised they actually grabbed the planes. I'll just take a hit. Attack for 3. Whatever. This goes down to 2 anyways. Alright, 14, your turn. Guess we'll find a sweeper. And a helix. Sure. Well, I guess I could... Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if we're doing this, we for sure want to sweep. If we're doing... If they're like... Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Not really worth discussing. One card versus Jeskai Revelation. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't. How's my day been so far? Yeah, good, good. Just chilling. I'm starving. Is what I am right now. Should I just should I turn off my camera while eating? I've seen some streamers do that. Maybe it's the right call. I probably should. Alright, what's going on here? How do we not lose? How do we somehow punt this game away? Pretty much impossible. But depends on my viewer freaks. Well, I don't know. Alright, let's just defeat this. Attack for as much damage as we can here. Defeat plus consult, attack for 6. Seems fine. Gotta watch your stream stats with camera on and off. Yeah, to check the stats. Monitor. They're just dead. I can get Helix this one. Sorry, get lost that one. I can't do both actually. Oh no, I can, yeah. Get lost this. Whatever, let's just do this. I refuse to play Consult for 1. It wasn't all lethal, they would go to 1. No, we didn't have lethal. Or did we? They were at 8? I may have missed it. I wasn't really paying attention. They were at 8. Yeah, plus consult. Alright, sure. Sure. I forget their life total. If they were 8, then you're right. But as a control player, this is just how much it hurts me to play consult without kicker. I just couldn't even do lethal. I'm sorry. Couldn't do it. Like I said, I can't. I just can't. Control till death. Till death do us part. Till death do us part. Okay, hold on. Now I can grab my food. Sideboarding, Day of Judgment, Elspeth, Wan Shi. No, actually Unagi seems fine. They do draw a card. Though, maybe I don't want that. Fire Magic seems good. Oops. Fire Magic seems good. What cards do we not want? Snare? 3 steps. Maybe I don't need 2 Unagis, just 1 is fine. High Noon kills them. High Noon is okay. Yeah, I could bring in a High Noon, sure. Alright, 1 sec. Tell me what cards I should board out. We have 3 cards. I'm gonna grab my food. Could just exit counter magic. Yeah, I'm fine taking out No More Lies. Elspeth doesn't actually seem that good. Unagi seems just fine. 13 seconds. High Noon seems not that relevant, but whatever. I'll keep it in, I guess. I'll take out the last Unagi. Prelude for all. Okay, 1 sec. Alright. Let's add this song. Alright, it's added to the queue. Keeping this hand. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna turn off my cam for a bit. I'll even type eating. You guys get to see my pet. Springleaf Drum. Wow, that's gonna be nice when we Ultima. Oh, turn 2. That's a pretty good turn. Should we just go Momo? I mean, we could just say go. Yeah, I'll just say go, I guess. I might need to consult just for white mana. Yep. Well, that's good. This is going to be for untapped, so we get to day next turn. Did you see Mog's Demir list for Turin? He didn't manage to get the beavers in time, so he dropped, but it's very different. I think I did. It's the version with Donatello's technique, right? I did not think it was very good. Taking out Curiosity for technique seems not my favorite play. I don't know. Whatever. We're so dead. They are so dead. Are they gone? Where you at? They've given up? I mean, 7 cards versus a Figure of Fable? I did just double stock up. Mono white, Momo looking strong. Yeah, I mean, that's the type of deck that is probably good against specific metas, but could never compete against control. Oh, it's you? Client crashed as I was conceding. Oh, okay. No worries. No worries, Gibbs. GG's. You can see our hand if you'd like, to see if it was a worthy concession. Yeah, I agree. I mean, this is kind of why I'm playing Jeskai Black, because I think people are going to be playing mono white decks and different type of decks that are just really weak to Day of Judgment. No, yeah, it's your worst matchup. I mean, by far. GG's. Good luck in the rank, in the ladder. Well, we'll see how we do.
Your tech is way slim chances just make victory that much sweeter.
Leave it to me to play against Demir mid-range as soon as I played Jeskai Black, but every time, without fail. Sometimes we win though. Day of Black Sun, whoa. Day of Black Sun main deck. See, this is why control is good right now. People are main decking Day of Black Sun. just throw it out. Okay. And double no more lies is pretty bad here.
I learned something in every. Did I say?
Alright, almost done eating. Sorry, guys. Like 3 more bites. Describe taste. I mean, rice, veggies, and chicken. I don't really know how to describe it. Just that. A little salty. Yeah, it's seasoned, but it's just normal like salt, oil, olive oil seasoning, not like anything crazy. Right, 1 second. This is gone. Webcam is back, and we're good. Terrible food review? Yeah, because I spent zero time preparing. I was just trying to eat. I'm eating to eat, not for enjoyment at the moment. Eating for protein and health. It just is how it is. Don't snare me, bro. Please. Please. It's a one of. Jerk. I could have waited, but I don't know. We kind of can't wait because we have defeat next turn. Maybe I should have just normalized this. That's not always what I do when I'm eating. I'm not saying it's always the case, but right now, since I'm eating while working, it's not while streaming. It's not really feasible to spend time on it. Damn, wrong pipe. What is siesta like in Spain? Is such a foreign concept to me. It's still pretty foreign to me too. I don't know, just some things are closed is all it is. Yeah, you just go somewhere, all of a sudden it's siesta, and honestly it doesn't really affect that much of our life, so not really that big a deal. What affects me more is that like some stores are closed on Sundays. That affects me more, I would say. Right, we're just taking 9 here. I think I should have normalized this Drowner, by the way, and kept the Consult in hand. It's okay, but we should have done that. It would have been better. Yeah, exactly, Sorius. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was totally fine. I enjoyed it. No, I'm not complaining. We're at 9. Pretty sure I just grabbed Get Lost in Teachings. Get Lost on the Reef. I could just grab Get Lost in Fire Magic, but Teachings kind of gives us all the inevitability we need. Yeah, I think so. Okay, yeah. Now I wanted to get the other one, but whatever. I can still Teachings here for Fire Magic, by the way. Maybe I should have grabbed it. Yeah, I'll let them mill. I think I grab Helix first one, or Defeat actually. Yeah, I guess Defeat is maybe better. So they go to 7. Or no, Fire Magic is run as a 4/3. Yeah, just grab. Just grab Helix. How much removal do they have in hand? Not that much. You understand. Alright, we'll just Ultima. It's fine. What's up, Sims? The name of this deck? Jeskai Black. We're calling it Red Hot Chili Esper, but whatever you want to call it. Quantum Riddler. Okay. I have Curiosity too. 3 Kaidos. There's 2 Kaidos on the side. 3 Kaidos total. Sure. Alright. At this point, we hit Tron, which is 9 mana, Mistrise Village, Jeskai Rev. Triple Tashana. What is this list? It's a lot of Tashanas. Resolves. Yeah, draw. It's fine. I'll probably just kill this. Bounce a land. I don't know. Maybe I should just go put him at 6. Put him at 6. Bounce to Shana. Is that better? Go to 2. Could just take it. Yeah, probably just take it. We go to 6, he goes to 6. Seems fine. I can teachings for defeat if I want to. Okay. If their last card is a removal. Alright, let's just go to combat. Feels like they have nothing. If it's a hex, I can get pretty screwed here though. I should probably teachings. I mean, they don't have a hex, right? There's no way. Blue, black, red, white. Alright, I'll play around it a little bit. I could have gone for the kill for Helix, but if they hex this, and I just seems so bad to do, so I'm just not going to. Yeah, we could teaching for Helix, but if he has a hex as his last card, which probably he's playing 4 of, then I lose my monk. Then he goes to 3, then I Helix his face, and it's like, yeah, he's just dead long term. Like, I don't need to lose to hex there. Make hex bad, not good, you know? Hey, yo. Okay. What's bad here? I feel like No More Lies. What he's playing. Fire Magic, Get Lost. High Noons. Let's go Elspeth. Stoic, Unagi. Fire Magic, Robbery. Take out Wan Shi. Take out 3 steps. Triple Fire Magic is a lot. 4 Helix is a lot. But I guess it's fine. Teachings, double Unagi, Ultima, Elspeth. Maybe I don't need Elspeth. Yeah, I probably don't. Yeah, I don't think I do. Off it. Hey, what's up? How's it going? I can tell you a record, if that's what you mean. It's pretty good, I think. I don't know if we've lost yet. Maybe 5-0? Ayo, 5-1. We did lose. Better than Jeskai? I think it is better than Jeskai right now. Inevitable Defeat is really well positioned. There's a lot of permanents that want to be killed, and when they are killed, it's like back-breaking for certain decks. Like Cool But Rude, Monument. Nursery. What else? Planeswalkers, Kaido, Curiosity. Kaido's a big one. Alright, I'll keep this hand. This can grab us white if we need to. We have Fire Magic for Bat, Spell Snare. Cecil will be a little annoying. I use technology. Alright, I'll take 2. Yeah, that's fine. Just get rid of that. I'd rather holds Fire Magic. Nice. Yeah, that's fine. We have some time to follow us lifting some weights at the same time. Hey, what's up, streamer? Welcome. Lift those weights. They took 2, they're gonna Tishana. I should probably just take 2 myself and do this for black. Just say go. Yeah, just get rid of it. Okay. No defeat for me, at least not yet. We should stock up though, I think. I don't think it's worth daying or get losting. Yeah, I think we stock up. Try to find Ultima. Found Ultima. Ultima and Sphinx. We have a lot of lands already. Yeah. Sure. I'm smelling a reef, but it could be Sanctuary. Ooh, that is rough. That is a lot better for us. I wanna be forever young. No, I don't think he scoop, but that was really good for us. They don't scoop. I mean, they're playing one of their good matchups and they have reef. I doubt it. We don't have double white anyways, so whatever. They're getting there now. Yeah, you have been away for a while. It has been a while. We've missed you here. Attack with Reef here. We get to get lost. We could also block, so he still is like choosing. Milling himself is a choice. No, it's correct. He saw mystical teachings. He doesn't want to give us a free teachings. There's no downside. Like we're not gonna deck him, you know. The game is not gonna end by milling himself. It's correct. Also, he might himself have a card like a Karsi or something, but not that that's very relevant, but he could. Yeah, I'm gonna let this happen so we don't randomly get snared. Him hitting his own Kaido's brutal. I mean, that doesn't change anything, right? Like hitting Kaido. Like the odds. He milled me this time. Speaking of a choice. No, Kaido is better. Kaido is definitely one of the better cards, but milling himself does not mean he's milling Kaido. Like, it's just, he could just as easily milled. It's just variance, you know? He could have milled 4 lands, drawn Kaido. Like, it's not like he knew he had Kaido on top. So my point is, it's just a mute point, that's all. Do you recommend this deck? Yeah, I think this deck is very good right now for the meta. I just told you why Sorius he chose himself, though. I have mystical teachings in my deck. And he has no downside. Putting 4 cards on the bottom from the top of your deck to the bottom does not mean you're less likely to draw Kaido. Like, it doesn't change anything. That's all. Alright, we're gonna attack with Sphinx, and if they play anything, they lose. No, he did. He chose it last game too. He milled himself twice. I don't know why he chose to mill himself there. Oh, he did. No, the reason he chose is because of map was on Tidebinder. That's why he knew the top card. That's the reason. That makes sense. It was fine. It was totally fine. Alright, let's see if the first one resolves. No. What's the play here? If he has a removal spell, man, that kind of puts me in a rough spot. Probably still winning, but if he kills Stoic Sphinx, then we should probably win. Yeah, Snare. Yeah, so I do need to kill this in response. Now we have to hope he doesn't have a removal. His 2 counters? He has a removal for Sphinx. Yep. Yep. See, oh! GG. Yeah, nice top deck wars. I mean, we are a lot better in top deck mode, that's for sure. I think Wan Shi is like pretty good against you know, the mono green decks, and just pretty good finisher, but you don't have to play it. Is it even used in other formats? I think it has, yeah. Stock up, or sorry, sleight of hand. Alright. Alright, that gives us information enough to do this. Helix is either really good or dead card. I'm gonna say that it's gonna be good. If prowess is good, elementals it's kind of a dead card. But so is fire magic, so maybe the two together can kill a 5/5. It's not the end of the world. Oh my god. No, they did not. Oh no, they didn't. Fuck it. That deck has like 20 lands. Even if I could have turned him off for one land there, it would have been a win, so I'm okay with it. And it looks like it is the matchup we prefer less, but I'm just gonna do this now. We prefer spell mentals less? Well, with the hand that we have with fire magic and helix, yeah, I would say so. Unagi is a good blocker, yeah. Also just a finisher. It works well with Winter Night Stories, against Winter Night Stories too. Yeah, they're done here. Rest in peace. Stoic. Flashfreeze counters some things. Counters Ral. Probably not worth. Betrayal. Seems nothing else. Alright, fire magic is out. Some helixes, some ultimas. Maybe a third day. Spell Snare is kind of useless. 2 helix. Elspeth could be okay. Maybe take out a Normalize for an Elspeth. Yeah. Alright, I think I do want the Elspeth. I just don't know what I want instead of it. Maybe... Shouldn't Cub be more popular after the turn win? Yeah, I think so. But Cub is actually pretty good against the... Or sorry, Fire Magic is pretty good against Cub decks. Maybe Sphinx isn't that relevant? Let's take out Sphinx. Billion. Maybe we kept in 2 helixes, right? Yeah. I think so. That we did. I'll probably just get lost this in a turn. If they do nothing. Okay. So you can resolve a stock up. Oh, I did this main phase too? Oops. I thought it was in a turn. Whatever. Oh my god. Lol. Absolute lol. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do a little bit more standing here. And then we can move to some... Ooh, links. They didn't want the links. No lands. Thank you. There's a land. Why not slight first? Missed the damage. Well, to be fair, we punted, so this game away. If we lose, it is completely our fault, so. Alright, we need to defeat it. Land Ral? Yep.
Otter to otter? I need some help. I hope you've got bottled lightning to share.
Everything that could go to shit is going to shit. Yeah, exactly. This game so far. But maybe they don't have a snare here. We can resolve a consult. It's possible. Yep.
Thanks for the helping paw. Aha! A delusion!
We board out our fire magic too. Okay.
You get to be my protege today.
It's a 9. Need to find a defeat here. We have another snare. I mean, it seems like they do a counter, so Guess we lose to Ral. We'll go to game 3. Yeah.
I have a plan.
Away. We are in top deck mode versus a Ral emblem, which they might not even use here. I guess they can play any spell and then Ral emblem. Yeah.
A solution.
Wow. Just drawing defeat now. Okay. That's good. I mean, I guess they just have 10 counters, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Alright, so they have what? Negate, Intrusion, Spell Snare, Spell Pierce. Whatever. We can lock this one up. Guess I'll bring in a Stoic. I don't know, Robbery seems okay. Just as an instant speed card. Maybe take out 1 day. I know that was really bad play. I mean, it was just accidental. It wasn't like, it wasn't an intentional. I just thought it was in a turn. They have a bunch of snares. Look at all these targets. It's a lot of targets. Maybe I don't need the Sphinx. Alright, I guess I don't need it. I think we have enough answers for the Rebellion. Start on the play here. Sure. No. Yeah, no. It's too slow, I think. Or too far away. No red mana. Not worth. Let's pass. I can get lost the Bellion here. Nope, no Bellion. Alright, that works. So we saw a Spell Pierce, a Snare, Intrusion. So Elspeth is going to be pretty good. They did have a negate. Spell Pierce and a negate, but... One, two, three right now. Seems fine. Alright, now the Jeskai Revs, the next Jeskai Revs will be pretty good. Let's not fall into the snare here. We get to take out the Winter Night stories as well, which is nice. Okay. guess I get lost, right? Yeah. Just get rid of both. We have defeat anyways for Ral. It's fine. I don't want to take 5 here and then they protect it off day. It just doesn't seem worth it. Sure.
I've got a whole. You get to be my protege today.
You don't want opt. That's interesting. Let's pass. Yep.
Thanks for the helping paw.
I just want to play Unagi next turn, or what? That's a good one. That does a lot of damage. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Why pass? I wanted to play Unagi. We have an uncounterable Unagi here. We opt in response, sure.
I've calculated exactly what I need.
This is a little tough here because I can't actually defeat, since we can lose to the Lynx. We need to make an uncounterable 3 steps. So I'll attack Ral. They take it. Okay.
You ought to knock that off.
I guess I pass. If they do nothing, I'll defeat the Ral, but... No, he's scryed. He has Lynx in hand. He does have it in hand. Yeah, alright, we got Lynx out of the way. What is their play here? Okay.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
We're for sure gonna get snared, aren't we? I wanted to draw lands. I could just play Elspeth plus. What do you guys think? What did I do for International Women's Day yesterday? I watched RC Turin. Nothing. Nada. Uncounterable Elspeth. Betrayal. Wow, what? All these international days are pretty meaningless, so. It's a tough turn. Need more lands. I guess Elspeth plus. We could lose, we're at 10. Alright, I'll defeat it. I think that's probably worth it. I'm just debating if I should betrayal or not. I can't betrayal. 13 life. They're at 13 life. They're gonna snare. They'll have 1, 2, 3 cards in hand. I should just do nothing. I don't want to give him a snare into the graveyard. And also get this countered when we could village. Yep. Thank you. You have intrusion for this? Wow. This plus burst or something? Damn. No way. No way. Yeah, that was a good turn for them. Well, they don't have burst, so they absolutely do have Spell Snare though. Like, no doubt about that. I guess we Elspeth plus. We got rid of the link, so hopefully there isn't another one. That's so random that the Spellmental is playing 2 links, multiple Rals. They never do that. Like, all of a sudden we got paired against one that does. I don't think I can keep this hand. Okay. Get rid of a Normalize. Maybe a defeat. Yeah, I'll just get rid of defeat here. When I fall. Yeah, that's probably the best Helix target we can find in this matchup. Okay. Mountain or forest. Ooh, I should have played that tapped. Whatever. We're probably gonna end up countering anyways. I guess I do need double blue. Glimpse the core. So full mono green. No attacks. Let's consult here. Consult. Yeah. What's the name of this song? This song is called Into a Nightmare. Yep. Probably just take 4. Hard to imagine losing this game. Yeah, I agree. But we'll find a way. Don't worry. Kill this, bounce this. Seems good. I mean, bouncing it. Yeah, I guess. Sure. Held the fetch, huh? Respect. Yep. Okay. Annul, Flashfreeze. Don't really need Unagi. Wan Shi. Torpor Orb, Robbery, Fire Magic. Yeah, this is a Cole Roland song, yeah. Anthony Vincent, Cole Roland. Rest in Peace? I don't know about that. I feel like we should have Day of Judgment. Take out the Fire Magics. Take out the at least 2 Helixes. The options we have are... Sorry, Betrayals and Elspeth. Those are the 4. I don't want all of them, but can take out Spell Snare. It literally only counters Cub and Glimpse. I don't really care about those. Yeah. So between these 4, I guess we'll do. I mean, Rest in Peace doesn't really do that much, so. Let's do 1 Strategic Betrayal, 1 Elspeth. Sure. Yep. That's probably a keep too. Surak. That's a Day of Judgment turn. Why didn't they attack? Why would they not attack? Do they have a protection spell? Guess they must. Alright. Yeah, control is working. Defend the Rider. Seems pretty unlikely. But it could be. I don't know. Yep. Yeah. Losing a Fabled Passage is pretty good news for me. Because now they don't have Bossing Safe Fabled Passage. It's fine. Wondering if there is a card that prevents looking at a library. By looking, do you mean searching? I assume you mean searching. It does exist, but it's very bad. Maybe something from Lorwyn, Morn Song something. I don't know. Leaf Morn Song. I forget the name. Morn Song Aria. Yeah. That's sucky. I think I have to play Elspeth and kill Might Form. Yeah. They actually do have a Defend the Rider? Royal treatment. Oh my god. Hope we don't die. They did have it. Interesting. It's a lot of damage. No, we're not playing the Wish Dragon. Wow, we go to 3 here. Yikes. Find a Get Lost. Wow, we missed. How did we lose this game? I mean, we lost by just not drawing lands, but yeah, I guess you got me. I'm only human. That's fine. Nice. Wan Shi Tong is great. Really good. We get to go turn 2 Wan Shi. Yep. What's the play? Do we accept and play Wan Shi? Draw a card. We have to deal with a 2/2. Or I think we do accept. I think it's worth it. Just want to have a Wan Shi in play for really messes up their fabled passages and all that. Okay. No blocks. Another Leatherhead. Harmonizer. Sure. I hate it. I guess it's probably you and you. To get lost one of these. Yeah, we just get lost and then leave up Normalize. I want to play. I don't want to get royal treatmented this time and lose somehow. It's not worth it. Teachings can just find Flashfreeze, by the way, or Null. Or another... I could find Helix too. Flashfreeze, Get Lost, Annul, another Revelation, second Wan Shi. 3 steps. Yeah, I guess we just grab a Null. Flashfreeze is a better top deck later on, I would say. I just wanted to get rid of the 2 creatures so we don't randomly die to a Harmonizer Ascension here. Yeah. Damn, that's big. Somehow this thing kills us? Never mind. Bounce it. Okay, because I don't hope we don't die to Harmonizer here, but it's possible. Pretty unlikely, but possible. She needs to have another fetch, and even then it's only 2 power, 3 power. Yeah, okay. Should be good here. How much are we gonna go up to after this being number 4? I think a lot. Let me guess. 100. I can keep this hand. It's a little on the slow side. Stocks up some consult for lands though. Sure. Let me change my... Let's change this to Jeskai Black. Oh my god, why can't I spell? Oh, sorry. I want to say hello. Say hello in a moment. Hello. Good luck, Ducks. Or DUX 89, I don't know. Let's see if we get to Ultima or something. He's playing probably a different version, his own version. Yeah, we should kill this on the stack. Well, I guess I could let it resolve it if he goes Mockingbird. You counter it, I guess. Oh, happens. Maybe it's a Frank Dux reference? No idea. But I know this player is a fellow chatter of ours. Last time we played, I think we were in the bathroom and we timed out our turn, and he just let it happen, and timed out his turn back to be a very, very good sport. Does have it. Okay. Maybe I should have consulted for a turn. Last turn. It's okay. Yeah, rising buckets of the moon. We got time though. God damn it. We're gonna get countered, aren't we? Another counter bites the dust. I guess it's fine. I mean, it's absurd if this resolves, so I should just do it still. We still live, and then we can Revelation. He has to have 3 different like 2 counters here, and if this resolves, it's over. Does have a second counter. No, that's not the same. Alright, double Stone Rain, yeah. Got him. Even if he had another counter, we still were somewhat okay, because he counters this, and we just Jeskai Rev, bounce a land, kill a cub. Probably win from there, but there just wasn't really a whole lot going on. Okay, this, Flashfreeze, Fire Magic, takes out Unagi. Yeah, that was game 1. Okay. What cards do we not want? I feel like 3 steps. Kyoshi and Unagi, not that good. Maybe, which one is better? Helix, not that good either. I guess Wan Shi is probably better. Let's play 2 Wan Shis. Like, if one of them is gonna get killed after an Ultima or Day of Judgment, I'd rather it be Wan Shi because it drew his cards at least. The other one just kills. Let's remove a Helix. And between Consult and Stock Up, I think. Oh, it could be Teachings. Maybe one actually, a Defeat is not that good here. Yeah, Defeat's not that great. I could even go down to 2 if I wanted. Double Ultima in both hands. Weird. It's not actually good, but I think we do keep it. Probably get rid of the Defeat, I guess. And then just try to buy us time, find lands. Yep. This has to be blue, I guess. Or sorry, yeah, or white, doesn't matter. Damn. Okay. This is going to be a type of game that we probably concede to a counter, but if there's no counter, maybe we have a chance. Seems like there is a counter though. So I don't know if we can beat 2 counters at 12 life. Maybe. Maybe we can. Controls back in the menu. It is today. Yeah, we're so dead this game. Holy shit. Guess I counter anything you do. Can't be countered. Yeah. Okay, sure. Not good. Take 8. Go to 4. Yeah, we don't even have day. Okay, got me. Yeah, pop patch. Pretty fast clock. I'll take out the defeat first for the last helix. Just to be a little bit faster. Alright. I mean, Fire Magic is a really good card against the rabbit, the pop hatch. Sure. Not the best of hands, but it's got our lands, it's got some stuff to find removal. Should be okay. So this comes play on tap now, so all our lands can be untapped. Yeah, we're not gonna consult here, I don't think. We'll get lost this though. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. My editor will absolutely put Jeskai Black on. He's gonna be so happy I'm playing some other deck. That's not mono green landfall. It'll be on. I won't be afraid. Drunith. Okay. Darling, stand by me. Ooh, stand. Probably just gonna Wan Shi Tong to kill the Drunith if possible. Yeah, I think so. Draw. Draw a card, kill Drunith. And there's Ultima. Wan Shi value. That's pretty good value. Here's a counter. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's an uncounterable fire magic on upkeep. Sheesh. I guess I don't have to do it on upkeep, but yeah, let's just let it resolve. Sure. Last card is Intrusion, let's say. Okay. We could kill everything and then have to deal with this later, or just uncounterable Helix. I think that's what we're gonna do. Then this becomes a 3/3. And then we attack and we take 6. Yeah, that's probably fine. He could bounce it if he wants to, but then he loses to Ultima. Yeah. Okay. I think we just win the race, by the way, with these helixes. I just do it for 2. Is it 9? This and I guess another fire magic, sure. Maestro, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Ninjas or affinities, viable and standard? Both I think are a little bit viable. Maybe not tier 1, but close to it. Okay, sure. That seems fine. Alright, yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah, I agree. But no one's playing control right now. Except us. Hello. Hello, Smassel. Watery Grave. Ooh. Should we do it? Should we do it? I think we're fine. We could just counter the Leo. Yeah, that's true. They're playing Dimir mid. That's fair. And control, which is the version feels way better against. Yeah, Dimir mid. I could definitely see that. Alright, versus Leo, we can just Spell Snare. If they have Technique, Splinter. Or I'll Spell Snare it. No. Nice. This should be a very good matchup, by the way. We already have all the colors. Blue, white. Yeah, okay. blue, sorry, red, white. If I do this, I have to take damage. Might as well take one extra just to get it on tap land in play. Sure.
They fought so hard.
All right. All right, so we can go Unagi next turn. Yep. That was a good draw. Say go. Let me see if I can set these up real quick so we could do some squats.
Slim chances just make victory that much sweeter.
Second. Ooh, thank you. Thank you.
Information is its own weapon.
There you go. Okay. Dream Beavers. Yep. Deal 4. Bounce a land, I guess. Okay. Send the land. Which land? You mean bounce the land? Which land is best? I'll be black. Alright. That should be a GG.
I'll make a new plan.
Also, double defeat in hand? Yeah. That might be it. That might be over. Yep. Good game. They had a pretty good hand. They went turn 1. Turn 1 drop, turn 2 drop into Kaido. This matchup. Spell Snare is pretty good. 3 steps, not so good. Removal is good. No More Lies is maybe okay. Unagi is okay. Fire Magic is really good. Wan Shi is pretty good too. Maybe I just take out No More Lies. Elspeth. Elspeth. Maybe? Maybe we do want one Elspeth? Elspeth over Unagi. Okay, obviously we need all the removal for Kaido. So defeats and get lost stay. Nagi seems fine. Teaching seems good because you can just find fire magic. Yeah, I guess we know Elspeth. I just bring in the Wan Shi Tong seems a little bit better because it can kill Kaido and they're probably gonna board out their hexes, so sure. This is mountain or forest. Tapped for the moment. Thank you, Spell Snare. Thank you, Spell Snare. You saved me. You saved me for embarrassment. Yep. Yep. I want to save this Get Lost for Kaido, I think. Yep. If we do a mountain, we can take 2, do a mountain. And then they just come to play untapped. Then that means we get double blue. Or we could do this now, take no damage, then next turn do this untapped and for blue. Guess it's kind of the same. Yeah, let's just do it. If they have a technique, it's obviously better to kill him, but if they have a Leo or it's better to not, so let's do that. Seems fine. Just consult here. Alright, one sec. Okay, sorry. Apologies. I'll consult here and take a hit. They don't have Kaido. We'll just take 1. Wan Shi stock up? Sure. Stock up, damn. They don't have Kaido. Maybe I can get lost. Probably can just do this. Our lands are tapped, right? Because we don't have a mountain. Since I grabbed an island, so... Guess we just grab these 2. And survive. Play this. Seems fine. Sure. Alright, let's do that. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Annoying. Definitely annoying. Still probably gonna win, but annoying. We got access to 6 life right here. Alright, GG. Make sure I don't get snared. Is there a reason we don't just play Aang's Iceberg as our catch-all removal for Jeskai so we don't need to strain mana? You're saying instead of Inevitable Defeat on and then black? Inevitable Defeat is way better than Aang's Iceberg. Like by miles. It's so much better. I don't think you can compare the two. One is an instant, that's uncounterable and exiles. The other one can just be killed by Get Lost or Tashana'd. Yeah, I mean, it costs one more. Yeah, I mean, I understand, but no, I don't think it's really a consideration. Iceberg is like just so much worse. Uncounterable is just so important. Also, I mean, the Drain 3 is probably the most important part, because you just have a lot more access to burn. It's a lot easier to actually win games, finish people off, because you have 4 helixes, 4 defeats. Game. All right. Like, I think if you are to play Jeskai, just play 4 Get Lost. Like, you don't need to play Aang's Iceberg. Get Lost is fine, just not as good as Defeat. Get Lost has its own issues, but Aang's Iceberg kind of sucks. I don't really think it's good. Maybe I'll hold our record and play limited for the month, because we do need to get some limited gaming. Yeah, no, not bodyweight squats. 50 kilos squats. I have a bar here behind me. Sacred Foundry. No, not goblet squats, no. Just imagine a squat, just normal squat. No goblin, no zercher, no nothing. Cori Mountain. Are we playing control versus control also? No way, this is the control mirror. They just happen to not have blue. It's possible, but I think more likely. What's up, Kasari? Full range, yes. The entirety, everything. We have our manas. Yeah, just grab this and this. Are we playing versus Jeskai? We are. Not. Okay. What is going on? Seam rip. A different version of Jeskai. I don't really have a great play here. A roller coaster of emotions. I just don't know what they're doing. But it's fine. I'll just let it happen. These are awesome sleeves. What the hell? Dude, these sleeves are dope. Where'd you get these, Dr. Raffi? It's so weird. Whatever. I'm just gonna counter this just so we don't have to discard on our stock up. Where do you get these though? They're not available in the shop, right? Like Masteries or something? No, I don't think these are shop sleeves at the moment. Okay, Jeskai Rev, Helix. From Secret Layers? I don't even know what that is. What Secret Layers? What is the Jeskai mid-range deck? Does it play a bunch of counters? No, not right? Maybe Aang's only? I think I saved it. Oh no, it's like the Riddler version with Legend of Kurix, 4 Riddlers, Gwen Stacy. Oh my god, what's going on here? Guess I just play... There are no Angs either, just Get Lost. Oh, there are Angs, yeah. Sure, I'll just do this. Take 2. White, black. We have all the colors. Alright, let's do black, I guess. Say go. It's fine. Nice, Brazil. Always. I assume this is just gonna get anged or something, but whatever. Maybe bursted. Abraded. Okay. I still have to draw 2. This seems like a very bad matchup for them, though. Like, heinous. Game 1, at least. No counters. Just a bunch of Riddlers. It's not really gonna do it. Sure. This game is for us to throw. Let's say that. You don't think there's any counters in the side? Oh boy, they're screwed. Is that the case? This deck has Wan Shi Sideboard, no counters. Oh my god. Considered you react a copy of permanent spells. You know, it's actually been so long, I forget. Ashling. Yeah, they just had enough, they know. Okay. Do your squats? Okay, yeah, I will. High Noon. Fire Magic. Hold on one sec. Unagi seems good. Sideboard is Frostcliff Siege. Wan Shi Tong's Visa. Annul? Legend of Kurix plus Frostcliff Siege? Probably worth it. Flashfreeze? Maybe. We're not playing a lot of, if you can tell here, we're only playing 6 Surveillance. I want to play some Surveillance. And the other ones are Rest in Peace? What for? Why would I put in Rest in Peace? Actually, Wan Shi Tong's fine. No, Wan Shi Tong's not fine. They have Angs. Stoic Sphinx is maybe okay. Kill some stuff. Kill some creatures. Torpor Orb? Robbery. Torpor Orb. Robbery kind of sucks versus Ang as well, but they only have 4 Angs in their deck total, so maybe it's okay. I feel like Snare is not very important. Take out the Ultima for a day. Sure. Nah, I don't think that's worth having a card for Shiko. Like, I'm not gonna bring in Rest in Peace to stop half of Shiko. You know, it doesn't seem really good. If it doesn't hurt them anywhere else, it's not really worth it. This matchup seems so good. Like, I feel like the way I would lose is by just having cards that are very situational and don't produce card advantage, and then I just lose to like random creatures and an Ang or something to counter something. Sure. I don't think they have no more lies, so that seems fine to keep. Oh, we have lands anyways. Got plenty of them. Counter your divination. I mean, I don't really have any way to take advantage of this. Next turn I can teachings for Annul. Alright, sure. Let's just do this. Get lost. Defeat. Wan Shi. Sure. Would you mind explaining the mechanics of your deck? I can't. First of all, just a control deck. It's like, if that's what you mean by mechanics. It's just, yeah, Drago. You're just a control deck. You have a bunch of removal, some card advantage, and then your removal is also dealing damage, and your Jeskai Revelation is your kill. You've got Wan Shi and Unagi, but yeah, you're basically just trying to control the board. Figure out which cards your opponents are which cards are actual threats and which cards are not, and then resolve and kill the ones that are threats. Let everything else resolve. Make sure that you have I don't want to play teachings here because I already have a defeat on top, so that's fine. That's actually kind of annoying if they have an Aang to bounce it. I guess we just play Unagi then, huh? Because it's a lot worse for us if I defeat and they Aang it, bounce the voice of victory, and then just replay it. Yeah, Jeskai Revelation is absolutely the key card. Jeskai Revelations, and this deck is currently splashing black for inevitable defeat. So you're just a Jeskai control deck with splashing black for inevitable defeat. Okay, that's fine. Now I can just Jeskai Rev. And they're probably going to concede here. Mana Tithe does not exist. They didn't even pay mana for blue, so I mean, there's no way they have Spell Pierce anyways. All right, we'll do some squats after this. I can't really do draw Ninja Go. This is the combo, huh? 4 mana, you get a Riddler, you draw a card, and your removal spell. Cute. Keep it gangsta. I feel like they have Aang anyways. Okay. I guess I just play Day. Make sure I have enough mana to defeat. I do. Okay. They'd have to Aang. They would Aang this to save it. Okay, they don't do that. Sure. Pass turn. Flanker. Not quite an Aang. Don't care. Don't care. Keep it gangsta. Ooh, Cori Mountain. Shiko. Shiko for what? Drago? Draw Ninja Go? Alright. Well, we just defeat it. I can teachings, I guess. Sure. Just teachings. Actually, whatever. I'll just leave up Annul for Legend of Kurik. Okay. Yeah, at this point we just attack for the full amount. Helix too. Alright. Tapped out. No hands. Yeah. Okay. That matchup seems impossible for them. Keeping a two-lander. We are, Benjay. Can I ask for a bicep curl? Why you want to ask for that? Give me why, and maybe I'll say yes. I need a reason. Okay. Ooh, this will be fun. They're already on the mulligan. It's good for the bicep. Why would you ask for it though? Yeah, maybe it looks like mono white tokens. We have a pretty good hand against it. Let's do mountain here. And pass. Save the get lost for the caretakers. Haven't seen mono white tokens in a while. Johnny. Yeah. Sure, so they draw a card here. I'll get lost in a turn. Okay. Yeah, I mean, kind of working overtime. Get lost in defeat. You have to Johnny, and Innocence needs to die as well. Drawing 2 Day of Judgments is not ideal though. Not even a little. I think I pass. I really don't want to defeat this Innocence, so I might just let this happen and then Ultima. Save defeat that way. Obviously we have to consult in response, but either we defeat it now, they don't draw a card, but then we have to Day of Judgment. They don't draw a card. What are we saving defeats for? Elspeth and Talent. I think it's probably worth it. They also could have their own Get Lost in response. Yeah, combining can be scary. I think it's okay. Okay, sure. Damn. All the threats. Yeah. Sorry, what am I doing? Yeah, still Ultima. We'll just have to deal with the 1/1 later and can defeat it if we need to. or just a Johnny or a Revit. Sure. Okay. I could do this too. I'll draw my good cards. Drawing that Ultima makes up for the 2 Day of Judgments we drew. Damn! They're not running out of threats. This goes to 7. We're for sure Dating Judgment, but... Okay. That's a weird... They didn't even... What? What? They didn't even see the Day of Judgment before they conceded. What if we just didn't have it? What if we were just playing stock up? Yeah, I don't know about that one, David. Yeah, but like to make it that obvious, just hit 7 lands, GG's. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Annul. Unagi is actually pretty good here. Wan Shi might be okay. Anything that deals with planeswalkers is probably good. Robbery's probably fine. Torpor Orb now. I don't think we want fire magics. Helixes deal with voice. Sure. No, maybe I'd keep that in. What cards do we not want? We want everything. We want Ultimas. We probably want Day, especially after we saw those Overlords. Maybe Biza's postboard. Voice dies as well. Could trim a few Helixes, maybe. We have Snare for it. And it's probably okay. That's fine. Elspeth is not terrible. Not the best, though. This card could probably just leave our sideboard, by the way. Doesn't really need to be here. Yeah, he may have been a little tilted about the 2 Ultimas getting the 2 Enduring Innocence. I could see that. Marcus says hi. What's up, Marcus? Do you think people actually check the stream? I'm sure it happens. I'm sure it happens, but I don't think it's that common. Nah, I don't think so. I don't get why resign though. You got 2 Found Ports and Johnny. Maybe he's just not there. Maybe he just had to leave. Honestly, that kind of concession just tells me you gotta go. And you're not coming back for game 2. That's my guess. Because I agree that concession is yeah, could be diarrhea and then come back, but if it's diarrhea, you don't concede. You just, I'm saying like someone just left their AFK. Because yeah, it was weird. It was really weird. No, they're here. Maybe they returned. Let us go. Okay, buddy. What you doing there? Okay. Alright, at this point, we all think he's taking a shit right now, right? Because he took his laptop to the bathroom. Something's going on. Because they are not... They're like... They left. They're not quite here, but they didn't fully AFK. Playing with their left hand. I'll just do more squats, I guess. I can do this too, Derek. I got all day. Alright, I'll sit down now. Imagine if he's really sniping and he's hearing everyone saying he has diarrhea. Derek, if you're here, make an emoji. If you're here, you can give us an emoji. Oh my god. Imagine he's here. We all say he's got diarrhea, but he also does have diarrhea, so he thinks we are sniping him. Like, how did we know? Okay. You got me, 3P. I'm not really, I wouldn't even be mad. Like, I would just be, what's up, dude? Good luck. Like, I wouldn't care even a little bit. I'm not condoning it, I just wouldn't really care about it. Nah, he's not actually here, is he? Oh no, he couldn't win. He couldn't win sniping. He could try. I don't know. He really is just gonna let me. He's really gonna just let us have it, isn't he? For no reason. Okay. Of course he's roping on purpose. This is really rare though. This might be one of the very few times that someone's actually like maxed roped, then played a land, then maxed roped, played a land. Like, usually it's like, rope, I'm angry, okay, I leave, I'm gone. But not like fully spending his entire clock playing a land saying go, doing nothing. He has no timers. You get it all day? I don't get this all day at all. Yeah, it could definitely be. After looping 2 hours? Yeah, I remember that. But that was different. That wasn't like roping because they're tilted. That was just like a combo. I mean, it was absurd, don't get me wrong, but it's not the same as this. This is literally just, haha, I get to sit here and watch you waste your own time. Hope they're doing squats too to make it productive at least. Oh yeah, I have a lot of patience. No, they're not. This is not even gonna piss me off. Like this, if his goal is to piss me off, he did not accomplish it. Yeah, totally see the thinking angle here. Didn't even play a land. We have triple defeats, by the way. Well, he played normal game 1 until he just conceded, and basically we could like he prematurely conceded. It made no sense, and then we could just all sense his mental deteriorating completely into this subhuman behavior. I've never seen that 2-hour game article before. Yeah, it actually got it banned. What was it, Nexus of Fate? It was really funny. Went viral on Reddit. The first time I started streaming, like when back when the MPL was a thing, it was like 5-6 years ago. Will this game last for 30 minutes? No, I don't think so. Again, I've never seen somebody do this. You were there live watching? Nice. Just in case he decides to play. What set did you have in mind? Oh, I would just play this set. Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, that one. Alright, I'll do some biceps while sitting down. Oh, he didn't even see the Day of Judgment. He conceded before I even played it. He saw 2 Ultimas. That's what you mean. Has anybody ever had an opponent this salty though? Because this is the first time for me, like intentionally stalling max time but not letting the match end. Because usually it's like you wait 2 minutes and then they just rope and just leave. Not this, not like this. You've had this happen maybe once? Okay. Shocked to hear this is a first for you. Happens often enough for me. Think you got streamer privilege? Possible, yeah. Although it's usually pretty anonymous, so I don't know. Maybe just like like this person's closest friends know, maybe. But all right, now it's just discarding a land. That's pretty bannable. Yeah, that's fair too. That's possible. People know me. People don't want it recorded. Maybe he just needs a Yurgo. Maybe he just needs an acknowledgement. But unmuting this person, we just opened Pandora's box, so it's just casting bulk up IRL. Oh, he chose to play a card. Okay. Why? I don't know. But whatever. Have a gym question. We should do 3 to 4 set. What is the time between each set? If you're doing 3 to 4 sets, I would say it depends if you're going for like hit, but probably like 2 minutes rest time. You could do 1.5 minutes. You could do 3 minutes. I would say if you're doing like heavy squats, you could do like 3 minutes, but if you're just doing like normal biceps, 2 minutes. 1.5 minute, 90 seconds. We're going for 3 rep max. I usually rest 4 minutes. Yeah, but 3 rep max is very heavy lifting, right? Like that's as heavy as it gets, probably. I mean, I guess 2 rep max. 1 is more, but yeah. So you somewhat agree. I usually when people are talking about 3 to 4 sets, I think they're talking about like 8 to 12 rep max, which is why I'm saying, but yeah. Like if you're just going for hypertrophy. Honestly, and like people can answer, but just take as much time as you want. It doesn't really matter. Like if your muscles are working and you're pushing yourself, you're gonna get stronger. Like you can min max, but if you do 2 minutes and then you do 4 minutes, like it doesn't matter really. So I wouldn't really worry about it. Just move your muscles. Go to the gym, pick up weights. Like I think it could matter for like if you're a power lifter or like a bodybuilder and that's like your job, sure, but it's yeah, if you're just trying to get stronger, like it just doesn't matter. Only really relevant if you're training certain energy systems, endurance, etc. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, if you're going for strength, then it's more break is fine. How's the new meta? I think it's good. I always enjoy the meta when control is good again. Really, opponent is taking a long time. They're a little slow, don't you guys agree? Oh my god. Shahar, report this user, please. That's just not even worth my time. How do you want me to report him? Oh, like I can do it if you want. Report a bug? Our opponent is a bug? Like, what do you want me to do? Oh, you did it for me? Okay, thank you. The problem is, the way I see it, which maybe this isn't the best way of looking at it, but reporting this person is just wasting more of my time. That they just accomplish more time waste by doing that, you know? I'm just not interested in doing that. I don't want to waste any more of my time. Takes no time at all. If you know how to do it. I don't know how to do it because I've never reported anyone for anything. Call me petty, but I would do the same thing they are doing. Yeah, that's hella petty. Also, why? We didn't do anything. Like, why? Do you need a reason, or are you just, if you're losing? Oh, if you were you. You're saying just not to report? Yeah, getting roped for just existing. It is worth reporting. I agree. I just don't want to give him a win. I also don't think that anything's gonna happen to this kind of report, but maybe it is. I don't know. At least when I was playing like League of Legends, I know it's like a super toxic community, and nobody would ever get people would get reported all the time for inting, which is intentionally feeding, digitally killing yourself, walking into the tower over and over, and nobody ever gets banned or reports unless the only time you would ever get some sort of report ban is if you like type some slur or something in the chat, but nothing else.